Today, we'll be building Ember to absolutely obliterate Steel Path. So if that sounds interesting, sit back, relax, and let's set the world on fire as we explore everything you need to know about Ember and this build. First up, we have Fireball. This is your go-to for setting enemies ablaze. While it's a great ability on its own, in this build we replace Fireball with Bridge Surge from Wisp. Bridge Surge is key to amplifying the damage of our ultimate ability, Inferno. It also helps in hit generation for Immolation, but since we're not using it, there's no point discussing this further. Now let's talk about Fire Blast. This ability is crucial for armor stripping and crowd control. If your hit gauge is less than 100%, you'll need to cast Fire Blast twice to fully strip enemy armor. However, if your hit gauge is maxed out, one cast is enough. Additionally, Fire Blast provides Overshield, giving you a huge amount of overguard and further enhancing your survivability. Next is Immolation. This ability is the core of Ember's defense. Activating Immolation encases Ember in flame armor. At max heat, you get up to 85% damage reduction, but you need to manage this ability carefully. Once the meter is full, it starts consuming energy rapidly. Now let's take this build into Steel Path and see how it performs. Start by activating Immolation to build up the hit gauge. As long as the gauge is below 100%, you'll need to cast Fire Blast twice to strip enemy armor completely. Once the gauge hits 100%, a single cast will do the job. With your high casting speed, these casts are quick and efficient. Next, use Breach Surge to amplify your damage. This ability not only boosts Inferno's power but also crowd controls enemies. Finally, unleash Inferno to nuke all enemies in sight. The amplified damage from Breach Surge ensures that your enemies are wiped out almost instantly. Now, let's look at the build. We have Growing Power in the aura for a 25% extra strength. We will be able to stack it frequently. Preparation in the Axilus so we can get straight into the action without wasting time. Transient Fortitude for the extra strength. Healing Flames, we can gain Overguard upon casting Fire Blast. This will be our main form of survivability. Prime Flow for extra energy. Ember is quite an energy-hungry frame, so we need the extra energy. Stretch for more range. We are using Archon Vitality for the extra hit damage. We don't really care much about the health. Exothermic so we can have better energy economy. Prime Continuity for more duration, and to balance out the reduction in duration from Fortitude. And finally, Fleeting Expertise for more efficiency. Archon Energize for better energy economy, and Mold Augmented for more strength. At max augmented stack, we are looking at around 250 strength in total, which is nice. Now this is how I have my build set up. If you want to change it up a little bit, maybe add more efficiency or more strength, you can. Think of my build as a blueprint. You may build exactly like mine, or you could change it up a bit. You're more than welcome. For secondary, we'll be using Grimoire for the extra energy and chance to spawn universal orbs, which is quite frequent. For primary, use whatever you prefer. I'm using a corrosive hit turret. For companions, use Death Cube. He'll help you generate more energy due to the energy generator mod. Use Hellstrom as the companion weapon so it can help Death Cube in getting the assist needed for energy generator. For other Helminth options, I would suggest Roar. since it double dips on Inferno damage, and maybe Nourish, but I haven't tried that one yet. I have a feeling you might be curious about the fashion I'm running on Ember, so I will go over it in detail. If you made it here to the end, it shows that you enjoyed the video, which I appreciate, so thank you. Anyways, take care, Tano, and I will see you in the next one.